Does your dad or grandpa have that old car that hasn't ran in years? Let's change that. Today, we're going to teach you how to get it running. This is the old school points distributor, so this is about the base of the base. Basically anything give or take 71 and older, this applies to. If you ask any sort of automotive teacher, they're going to say there's several things that you need for a vehicle to run, but really, gas and spark. If it has that, there's a 99% chance that your car will start. That's so bad. What?
I don't know what the point of that is.
What's the point of the key? When you're identifying how to hook up the battery, always your positive will run to a part that looks somewhat like this. This will be a fender mounted solenoid. I'll post a couple pictures of them. Or the solenoid will be directly on the starter down there. This one is mounted on the fender. Even if you hook it up backwards, it's just going to crank as soon as you touch it to the vehicle, so you don't really need to worry about hooking the solenoid up backwards.
Are you sure that red cable?
This is going straight to the case of the vehicle, so even though it's red, this is ground. If it goes to metal, it's ground, always. Doesn't matter what color the cables are. Why is this the way it is? Trace your spark plug wires back down to your distributor here. This is not what creates the spark, but what does everything else with the spark. So you're going to be looking for a thin metal wire that moves right here. These are your points, what I'm pushing on right here. After a vehicle sits for a while, they get rusty, corrode, and what they technically do is ground it so that the spark can travel through. So you got to clean these up, or better yet, put a new set of points in them. Pop your points open, stick in a piece of sandpaper, and rub it around about the best you can get. Before any of that, you need to have a working coil. Typically, they don't go bad from sitting, but you need to have power into one side, and the grounding is what your other side of the coil will be. It will be marked on all coils, and that points closing is basically the grounding for there. It always has power, and the ground makes it go zap, 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 zap. Then it travels through the wire into there and just around and out the plug wires. That's basically all it is. If it's an old vehicle like this and it has power to the working coil, basically it'll just start right up. I have some gas in a spray bottle. You can start off with whatever you want, but do not put very much gas in case it backfires. Hey, I got lights. Is that the horn?
What the fuck is that?
Unless it's like completely clogged, the carburetor will almost always at least do something. Crank it and see what happens.
No fucking way.
So this one right here, this again varies on all cars. One of these is hooked directly up to your throttle, which just opens the bottom of it up to let more gas in. It's that simple. The other lever, probably this.